a little bit absurd to examine the story of a film like 300, but that's my niche and I'm sticking to it. So the question it raises is it possible to make a story by stringing together a sequence of macho tropes? And it just about manages to, but it's not a particularly good one. It really is just an extended fight scene.
In waves.
In waves. One thing it did do in a storytelling sense that was a little bit different was make quite a lot of use of a voiceover, but that didn't seem terribly successful to me. Robbed the film of some of its power, in fact. More importantly, the fights did have a certain narrative to them, but it was very arbitrary. It was just one sequence of bad guys after the next. No real structure to it. You don't know what's coming next. It's arbitrary, that's the word. One thing I was quite impressed by is that typically in a film all about fighting, they'll try and tell you how really tough the main guy is by showing some really weak guys, a guy that can beat them easily, and then the really tough guy can beat him easily. They go about it in a bit of a different manner, well basically just telling you how amazingly hard they are, but it's surprisingly successful. Perhaps just because of how much they shout and the pointiness of the beards, I suppose.
Comic, bloody, chest beating, slow motion, compartmentalised action.